They are the men and women who served our country and returned with harrowing memories and debilitating anxiety. Now, war veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder are receiving help from an unlikely source.
In a hidden pocket of the Hunter Valley, a sanctuary for the men and women carrying the hidden wounds of war.
This environment and the horses and the people here have really allowed me to stay with it. It's not a clinical environment, it's a beautiful landscape in the horses.
They are former soldiers crippled by PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder.
It's like he's trying to give you a hug sometimes when he wraps his, kind of like that.
They are surrendering to a course of equine therapy organised by the Mates for Mates program.
I still love it how he stops as I stop and has a quick glimpse at me. It's like he's checking if I'm all right, so it's good.
If you can imagine that they are a pressure cooker of anxiety, fear, anger, we help them let it out a little bit at a time.
Les Byrne has been struggling to keep his job, his partner and friends for 20 years. He was just 19 on a training mission in Malaysia when his life changed.
12 Australians were injured, 4 of them seriously in the mishap which occurred yesterday.
We had a pretty nasty accident and we lost 5 of our guys from the section that day, and many others were injured, and the ones who, like myself, we are injured, but we're injured in another way, and it's something that never goes away. It's something you've got to learn to live with.
Gently rub your hands all over your horse.
Ex-commando Tim Thomas, he returned from a tour in Afghanistan riddled with depression. Now he's a firm believer in the healing power of horses.
It's a really comforting, peaceful moment when you picture that horse, your hands on it, it's responding, it's choosing to be with you.
And Russell Christian, just 26 years old. In Afghanistan, he commanded convoys of Bushmaster vehicles.
It started off with, after deployments, I was an angry person. And my partner essentially said to me, she said, you need to get your anger looked at or it's over.
Janice Johnston is the senior psychologist with the program.
I had one of my clients take his own life last week, and we've had a couple this year, and so even though you can provide them with what we know is the best possible range of services, sometimes that's just not enough.
It's been called the war within. Long after they leave the front line, there's a new battle to be fought.
I think we're doing it for our families and our loved ones equally to ourselves, because we don't want to hurt them,
It's early days, but there are promising signs that equine therapy is delivering results. Former soldiers say that for the first time in their lives they've been able to let go of stress and grief, and they're returning home with less anxiety and anger.
His face is getting a rub.
So no tension, just loose. Lovely.
It doesn't replace conventional therapies, but it is helping repair men and women damaged by war.
This condition does really hurt people. It is a serious and honest condition, and it also hurts the families that, that support them.
They suffer too.
And I think we need a lot more support for not only the guys but the families.
Just stay nice and still with your horse. Nice work, everyone.
Mark Burrows, 9 News.